Good morning, students. Now, today your topic is prevention of deficiency diseases and communicable diseases. Now, at first, we come on prevention of deficiency diseases. Now, how will you have to prevent the deficiency disease? For prevent For prevention of deficiency diseases, we should adopt the given measures. That is, first, one should always take the balanced diet. Balanced diet, you know that contains all five types of nutrients. If one of the nutrients in five types of nutrients will be missed, then we will suffer from the disease. So, one should take the balanced diet because balanced diet contains all five types of nutrients in proper quantity, and one has no deficiency of any nutrients. Now, second, one must follow the good food practice and habits. Means you should take the breakfast, lunch, and dinner at a time. If you are missing, then you will not get the proper quantity of all five nutrients and you will be sufferer from the deficiency diseases. Now, third, children, a small child, a small child take milks, but from milk that child cannot get all types of nutrient in proper quantity, even though you are knowing that milk contains all types of nutrient. But when child is in growing age, then all types of nutrients should be in proper quantity, which is not contained by milk. So, children should be given the additional food, that is milk products, kheer, cheese, and food items as like juice, fruit juice, and soft boiled rice and porridge. Porridge means soft boiled rice and pulses, like the halwa. Now, children should be given these items so that they cannot lack the deficiency of any nutrients in his or her body, and then they will not suffer from the deficiency disease. Understand? So now we should have to adopt the following measures: that we should take the balanced diet, we should have the good food practice and habits, and third, children must be given the milk product and additional food except milk. Also, now fruit juices, porridge, and soft boiled rice. Understand? Now, prevention of communicable diseases. You know that communicable disease is taken place by how? By transfer of germs in the form of bacteria, fungi, and algae from one person to another person. Now, if one person has the cough or has sneezing, if they are sneezing or coughing, they should keep the hanky on their nose or mouth so that their nose vapors or mouth vapors cannot mix in the air and air will not be contaminated. If that air is contaminated, if they do not keep the hanky on on their mouth or nose, then air will be contaminated with sneezing or coughing, and one who is taking that air, that person also will be suffer from that disease. So while sneezing or coughing, one should keep the hanky on his or her nose and mouth. Understand? Now second, the articles or and clothes of infected person should be disinfected. Disinfected means that should be their articles and clothes should be free from germs. How? By washing their clothes with surf and Dettol. If Dettol should be added in their clothes or articles, then germs will be killed. So now the article, now the what is the bowl or tumbler used by infected person should be washed with surf or any other things properly, and cloth which are used by the infected person should be washed with surf or Dettol. Understand? Now third thing, the surrounding should be clean. Clean and hygienic. That there should be no garbage or heap of any decayed substances, so that their vapor comes in the air and a person are taking that air. So their surroundings should be clean from a heap of garbage or any bad materials. Now water must not be stagnant around the home, because you are knowing that stagnant water becomes the breeding place of mosquito, and then what will happen? There will be the diseases, malaria, dengue, etc. So water should not be stagnant around our homes. Now it is important to know that the water of our cooler and fridge, flower pots should be changed regularly. If they will not change, then what will happen? That place becomes the breeding place of mosquito, that is dengue mosquito. And when dengue are in our house, we will suffer from the dengue fever, So we should change the cooler water or fridge water, flower pots water regularly in our rooms. Understand? Now vaccination must be done to prevent the disease, measles, polio or chicken pox. Vaccination from childhood, you know that there is the arrangement of vaccination by the government, that is BCG, DPT, hepatitis B. All vaccines should be injected to the child so that child cannot be suffer from polio, measles or chicken pox or any liver problems. Understand? So now there are the measures which should have to adopt for prevent the communicable disease. Understand? Okay. Next question answer.